Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Pisces weekly money and career reading from April 15th to the 21st, 2024. Pisces, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Pisces weekly money and career, April 15th to the 21st, 2024. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the Hear Out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of April and the last live of April. I've moved things around a little bit. On Sundays, I do members only tarot readings where you can ask a question. If you're interested in becoming a member, that's one of the perks. Once a week, you can ask tarot, whatever you want. All right. Pisces weekly money and career. Six of Wands, beautiful. Interesting. Four of Cups, the Tower. Detaching yourself from something. You're proud to have detached yourself from a certain energy, a person, a position, a situation. You're seeing things completely differently. Whatever this is a proud moment that's boosting your confidence, moving forward into a new energy. I believe the energies have been shifting for a while, Pisces. Yes, and through Two of Swords, not surprising, there's that decision you have to make, that choice you have to make. What direction are you going into? How are you pushing forward? What is this going to be all about? Because it has been a while where you were, stuck in that same energy, not ready to move forward, not ready to change things or shift things or, change jobs, change careers, move out, move in, whatever. And it feels like, of course, sirens. I knew that. Apologies for that. Hold on one moment. Let me just close the windows. Apologies, give me one moment. Okay, right back. Sorry for that. Okay, so yes, it's a moment where you're disengaging with someone, with an energy, with a boss, with a situation at work, that has been putting you into hesitation for a while, right? Knowing that at one point you want to choose something else, or at one point you want to go do something else, or you want to move, or you want to change careers, or you want a job. And here you are at that crossroads where something is like a light bulb, where you're understanding that, where you want to go all of a sudden. And I think the hesitation was coming from, because I feel like this is weeks, months, maybe even years in the making of, at one point you're going to move or, change jobs or change careers, whatever it is. And that you have been sort of stuck in that same energy. And for whatever reason, right now is this moment where you are seeing things differently. It's almost that aha moment where maybe it's a conversation you're having, maybe it's that conversation at work or with your friends or with family, or that situation at work that's finally giving you a sense of clarity, where you're wanting to go create something. It feels like a very creative moment. It feels like maybe you want to start a business or start a project or develop an idea with the Empress and grow into that. Almost like growing I'm seeing, a tree, and you're branching out, and you're growing your own creativity, your own energy, and independently. Oh, okay, independently. All right. With the Empress, sorry, because I'm seeing the tree grow, and then I'm seeing little trees growing next to it. So I feel like you want your own place, you want your own company, or you want to develop your own idea, you want to own something. A really sense of ownership of, or growing your own garden, okay? Having your own space, your own roots, not someone else's, not tapping into someone else's energy, and now growing your own creativity. I like that. And we have the Queen of Wands, ownership. But also, now this can be an Aries, Leo, Sag you have in your environment, someone you're working with, or someone in your environment. But I really feel like this is you, this Queen of Wands, asserting yourself, being much more proactive, but also now like harnessing that energy to make big changes, to take and make big decisions, because you're seeing things differently and your approach is different, and so your desires are different, your ideas are different. It's like this confidence boost you have, whatever this shift is, this change is. And this Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands is very confident, motivated, but also, motivated to be her, not gender specific, of course, her own boss, but also very, passionate about a subject, passionate about a new life, a new direction, very optimistic, very charismatic, also very social, discussing, seeing people, connecting with new people, and really the desire of a new life. And it seems like you're extremely focused on something. You found your passion, or you're finding your passion. And even though maybe you're a little self-centered because it's all about you, obviously it's all about you, right? This is what tarot is about, centered on what our needs are and what we want, and try to figure out our energies along the way. I think that this is really, really you wanting to accomplish that goal, to get that business up and running, to be part of that creative team, to get that job, whatever it is. And I feel like now more than ever, you want something, you want change now. It's like you've waited for a very, very long time, and now you're really passionate about it, and you want the change to happen now. But it's going to take a minute with the Knight of Pentacles. It's going to take a minute. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this Knight is you. It's going to take a minute to prepare, to figure things out. There are a lot of people around you. I like this. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, but this is all you understanding, listening, centering yourself. It's almost like now you want it to come in fast. Maybe, for example, maybe it's taken you years to decide on what you want to do next, or decide to move, or figure out what it is you want to do, or be ready to leave someone, or to start a new career, or to start your business, right? This is something big, and it's taking it a long time, and it's like finally you're realizing what your passion is, what you want to do, what your next step is, what you want to change, how you want to change your career, or how you want to move cities, countries, whatever it is, right? And so now you want it now, except that things don't happen in a click of a moment. They don't happen overnight, right? And so here it's about understanding, listening, absorbing, gaining that momentum in your passion, gaining that momentum in what it is you want to grow, and centering yourself on nurturing this project, nurturing this idea Or maybe finally you're having the gut feeling to leave someone and to start something somewhere else. Yes, courageously pushing forward. Freaked out, but persevering, right? And with this Two of Swords, it's understanding that you're going to be opening up to something else as you make this decision to shift directions, whatever it means for you. It will be different for each and every one of you, but it feels like you're finally gaining that new perspective and you're okay with it. You're ready to move forward. You even if you don't know exactly, although I really feel you know what this passion is. I really feel like you know what this new job or this new career or this new perspective of your life is. I really sense that you have clarity on that. But it's about transforming, right? The transition. I'm ready to do it now. Finally, I'm cool with it. I'm okay with it. I have processed a lot. I have understood a lot. I have talked to a lot of people. I know it's time to make things happen. Now I need to find the courage to, turn it into reality. Yes. 10 of Cups, finding that balance, finding that harmony, and this choice, this change, this thing that, you're seeing differently. You're seeing your life differently. You're thinking differently. It is a whole new perspective. A whole new way of living is pushing you forward, to find that balance, that harmony within your family, that harmony within your space, being happy, being happy, being happy. Wow. Being happy. And the Hierophant. I feel like you have the Empress and the Hierophant, which is, making things official, understanding how you are guided towards this. This can be someone helping you, a leader, a spiritual guide, a leader in any sense, someone you look up to, family member, friend, someone you work with, anybody. This is someone showing you the way, helping you, guiding you through these choices and this life change. Someone giving you their stamp of approval. It can be a father figure, it can be a mentor, it can be a friend, but it can also be a leadership, leader in your job, boss, or it can be a professor, a teacher, anybody, right? It really can be anybody, but this person has the power to help you, the power to open doors, the power to guide you towards your next path. Because even though we don't have aces, we do have this Tower that tells me that you haven't started something officially yet, but you certainly have started the process of shifting your energy towards another perspective, career perspective, life perspective, whatever it is, you're seeing things differently. And that puts you in a position to be ready whenever you're ready, if that makes sense. To make you ready whenever the time comes where you do want to shift your career, or when you do want to move, or when whatever it is you've been trying to do for a while. Because for Pisces, I feel like I've been reading for many, many, many months in this sort of lull period where you're engaging with something in a career, in a day-to-day life, obviously, but all while knowing that at one point you're going to shift, you're going to change, things are going to change, you want something else, you want to do it, but is it time yet? And I think you've reached the point where now you know what you're going to do. Now you know what the next step is going to be, because you're seeing life differently. Now you know what you're going to create, what environment you're creating, what career you want, or who you want to leave, or who you want to meet up with, or whatever it is, and how you want to build your family and what that looks like. to have something, you know, to be happy, and what brings harmony to your life, and what does that mean for you? And I think now you have a vision, and that puts you in a beautiful space of, I'm ready once I get that green light, or once I'm officially ready to build something somewhere else, or move, or, you know, change careers. I'm okay with it. I know what I want. I know what it looks like. Wow, it's profound. It's very, very interesting, Pisces. All right, let's see if there's too many cards. Let's see if there's a few more messages in the second deck. So, King of Wands and Queen of Wands and King of Wands, very motivated. Motivated to heal. Motivated to go into a different energy, a smoother energy, a calmer energy. It's almost like the calm after the storm. Healing. Healing past wounds. Healing past deceptions. Healing past visions of life that are not exactly the way you wanted them, right? Healing that, and sort of bridging the gap between dream and reality, what you expected, what you wanted, and what you got. And you're sort of bridging that gap by making that decision and building your life somewhere else, or starting in another career, or getting that other job, whatever it is. Speaking your mind. Queen of Swords. There are a lot of people here. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. There are a lot of feminine energies around you. Friends, family, people you're working with. Powerful feminine energies pushing you forward, helping you, guiding you along the way. I like that. Beautiful messages here with the Star. The Star is about going back to sources as well. Maybe you're moving back home. Maybe you're moving closer to family, or maybe you have just found the space, the place you want to be, that you call home for your happiness, right? Choosing. You have a clear vision now. Now, it doesn't mean it's happening overnight. It doesn't mean tomorrow you're going to move, but it's like all of a sudden you have clarity on what happiness means for you, and how you're going to build that in the future, whenever that time is for you. It will be different for everyone, right? But I think you're going back to something essential, something calm, really calm after tumultuous, difficult times, maybe, to blossom. It's almost like you're moving into something peaceful, protected, more serene, that's also giving you a whole bunch of inspiration and boosting your confidence. I like that. I think this is a future career, changing career, protecting this long term, and you're going to be in a place of harmony, and harmony in your environment. Maybe closer to family, something that feels like family, or something that feels very, very comfortable and loving, and therefore you're going to be very creative in that loving environment, almost like a cocoon that is making you happy. Wow, interesting. All right, so now I'm going to pull one oracle card from the Secret Garden Oracle that I love, that I like very much. Pisces. Okay, I don't know if I'm taking this, or let's see, because that just flew out. All right, am I taking all of these? But I don't. Okay, boundaries. I don't know if I'm going to read all of these, but boundaries, reciprocity, and action. There you go. I think that, I don't even think this needs reading. Boundaries, reciprocity, action. In other words, you have your boundaries now. You've set your boundaries. This is something you have been wanting to set, or you have set for a while, and waiting for reciprocity, obviously. Waiting for the other or others, if it's in a job. in a business, in a partnership, whatever, waiting for reciprocity. In other words, whatever you put in, whether it be a relationship, again, a partnership, whatever it is, and probably something that you've been trying to work on, and that is why finding solutions or figuring things out, and along the way you're really figuring out your vision of a new life. I like that. Or while not having aces, this is you really slowly but surely understanding, finding clarity on your next choice in life. I like that. I'm not gonna read on boundaries or action because that speaks for itself, but I am going to read on reciprocity because I think that is the dynamic you have processed, understood, and now maybe found a little clarity in. It may seem counterintuitive, but healthy interdependence is a superpower. In a society that wants you to be both selfless and self-reliant, receiving is an act of rebellion and is key to reciprocity. You may have been taught not to speak your needs, not to be emotive or vulnerable. You may have been told that it's better to give than to receive. Look at what an unhealthy society and unhealthy psyche that creates. None of us exist in a vacuum. The human psyche is hardwired for love and belonging. The only way to maintain that connection is with the reciprocity of both giving and receiving. It's time to review your overextensions and burdens. Evaluate how comfortable you are asking for what you need. Unclench the fists. Unclench the fists and white-knuckled resiliency and open the palms of receptivity. I'm going to leave it at that. Pisces, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. I feel like the magic word here is clarity. Beautiful reading, really beautiful reading. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the word clarity down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name at the end of the month and announce that name. Thank you. Thank you to each and every one for connecting. Share your journey. Let me know where you stand. Let me know what this is all about. If you're still watching, let me know if you connect and where you stand on your journey. Thank you again to each and every one. Gratitude. Gratitude to all. Have a great week, Pisces. Take care. Bye-bye.